Good day. Today, I'm going to do some LEDs. So, I've got the ones that came with the control unit. I've got this here other control unit that, see, it does something. It plugs into the one in the truck and then has a wireless Bluetooth thing that goes in the trailer. We'll give that a shot and see what that does. And I've got a whole bunch of other random things. So I want to get the trailer lights done, but to do that I gotta get the truck lights working, and then I can mess with the trailer lights and get them working. So I got a whole bunch of LEDs. I got big orange, little orange, big red, really tiny orange. I got some little the things here that the lights will go into, the light buckets that they'll go into on the trailer. And let's see what else we got here. I got some plugs. I got a BEC. I have diodes and resistors of all sorts that came with LEDs and stuff. And I got some wires and some relays. So originally I was planning to make my own little control board, but then I saw it looks like this one jacks the same plugs that I was going to try and use. So I don't know that I'll actually be able to do that. We shall see. So first order of business is to get inside this truck, plug things in, and see what's what. Alright, so now that I'm in the truck, what the fuck do we got? Alright, here's some LEDs that came with this OB1 light controller. Sure. Here's some more plugs. Here's some more lights. And here's a box of some sort. They gave us a good bit of stickers. And then if we go in the bottom, we got some other things. Alright, so I got the OB1 Professional LED System V3.1 MFC and V3.1S. I don't know. I think the S is the trailer, and this is the truck. So now let's start plugging some things in here. So this now will go into here. This goes into the support legs, which is the center one that I'm not using right now. Perfect. So I plug that in there, and then I'm supposed to cut the tops, the ridges off of this plug. $18. All right. Gibberish. Not a clue. It says that each one of these auxiliary ones drives one LED. That seems kind of cheesy, doesn't it? Front right winker, and that is yellow and green. We have 2 yellow and greens. Both my front winkers, so 21 and 22. Okay. 21. Do they do what they're supposed to do? However, mine need to fit in these little slits. So, and it looks like I'm gonna need a few of them to fill those little slits. So I got these little 603 SMD LED things here. So let's see. Each slit, let's say I did 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one of these is connected straight, so maybe if I just go straight. Jesus. Why can't this be easy? So I have no clue what the heck I'm doing. I'll say it again. Alright, now I soldered 3 SMDs together, parallel, and I think I have them hooked up in the right orientation. And that actually works. So I'm assuming I have the right orientation and it's going to work. Yay! Each one of these groups of little 3s here, I'll need 3 groups of 3, and there'll be 2, 1 here and 1 there. For my blinkers, and I'm gonna have to pop this grill off and very carefully run them in there. So luckily for me, I found these 603 SMDs on the Amazon that have these leads already soldered to them, and the LED is dipped in epoxy, so it protects the LED as well. So that's good for me because I've tried soldering those before, and man, they're such a pain in the butt. Whoever did these is a soldering genius, and I commend them. So first, let me scrape some of this off, and I'm going to tin the wires right now, because like I said, they are very difficult, especially when they're this small. Let's get the first one here. See that little flaking stuff flaking off of there? That's the coating. And I gotta have that coating scratched off for my solder to stick, because obviously it won't stick to a coating. Alright, so right now, there's my blinker. But as you can see, now it has no marker light, right? Let's see, how do we turn on the headlights? There's my hazards. And now I have no marker lights. These would be my marker lights. So what I want to do is try and make these dual intensity. So I came up with something even cooler for my marker lights. Instead of having a dual frequency, in this way it'll allow me to keep the original wiring for the front lights anyway. So I got these little SMDs, and I did a quick Google search, and I saw a truck where it had 4 in each corner for its markers, and then those were its blinkers, and I like it. So I got 4 SMDs wired up in parallel in place of the 2 lights, so each group of 4 as if it's one bigger LED. Seems to work. I plugged it in, so cool. Now I need to pop some holes in here. So what I'm doing there, just creating a little recess for those lights to fit into, up into the front, because this bumper is very thick. And I'm gonna hot glue these lights into place. All right, first one's in. And let's get a nice little piece of tape here for now. All right, now let's go to this side, and we're gonna do the same thing. Boom. Yes. So that'll be the marker lights, and then I'll have the blinker lights. Ooh, now I need to do my other blinker. Now I know nobody wants to see tape and a bunch of wires, right? Because that looks horrible. Plus then you have the light shining out the back. So we're gonna make a nice little cover. We got some aluminum here, so it's really easy to straighten as well. The key is we don't want it to look like hammered. So I'm gonna take it fairly easy. I think I'm happy with it. Now I'm gonna hot glue this down as well. We'll see how that works. There you go. As soon as hot glue cools, it's dry. So now let's check it and see how much actually shines through, if I need to do anything else. So it shines through right on those corners. Boom! No wires even from the side. Look at that. Lights, but no wires. Oh, cool. All right, now I want to install my headlights. They're made for 3mm. How do you think you're gonna get along with attitude? Well, you don't. So I need 0.197. Blinker wires. So let's see here. How's that gonna fit? Now I see my stuff here is again custom, so I got to do a little bit of routing on here to get that to sit in it. Looks like that's gonna fit. So the next thing I want to do is get some hot glue to glue those in there, just like I did the other one. All right, now I'll guide those wires right through that little channel, and I'll put a little bit of hot glue in here. So first, let's bend these leads down. Silver duplicolor here.
That you will actually use. In 15 minutes a day, you'll be on your way to speaking a new language in just a few weeks. Babble.
That's it for today. Tomorrow I'll try and get the roof, the cab lights done, and then the rest of the ones on the truck so I can move on to the trailer. But that's it for today. See you tomorrow.